Hello DMV Sports Fans Channel, Mike, Ken, Pedro, and all their many viewers. I have a question. Did Riverboat Ron and the Washington football team wake up sleeping ghosts? Shh, listen.
How about them Cowboys? Yeah! Hello, DMV sports fans and sports fans around these here United States. Welcome to Mike Mason's Showcase Network, and you are on the DMV Sports Fan Channel. Yeah, we got a big week right here, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready. All right, look here. We got a great show for you tonight. It is official, but I ain't gonna say nothing yet. Before I say how official it is, I'm going to introduce you to my cohorts, who are also my brothers. Also, y'all, right hand side, we got D'Anthony, aka Pedro. Show him some love.
Peace and love, everybody.
And if y'all only follow our NFL content, welcome back. Ken is here today. He had his outpatient surgery. He's on the mend. Moving just a little bit slow, but he's here. That's all that counts. Ken, say something, son.
Hello.
All right, and I'm Mike. Hey. All right, now I'm going to go to this next slide. Bam! Our house divided. All right. It's Dallas week, y'all.
Dallas week,
It's
baby.
Dallas week.
Yes, sir.
So look, this is part one. This is part one. They come into the FedEx field up there in Landover, Maryland, just right
Come on now.
Now, hey, look, I don't know about y'all, but this right here is the type of football I love to watch. Meaningful football.
That's right.
Now, Dallas should be nervous. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something before we get into the breakdown.
Go ahead.
After we beat the Raiders, there was a clip that came out. If y'all haven't seen it, go out and look it up. Just Google Ron Rivera post-game message to the team. That's all you gotta do. And you'll see a clip where he says, nobody dictates what we do but us. We went out there and took care of business. Now, I will say this. Ken, I'm sorry, but Heineke, he beat the GOAT. Heineke beat the man that they call Russell, last name Wilson. Heineke, as y'all remember in my earlier shows, I said Derek Carr should be in the conversation of MVP. He beat him.
Don't forget about Cam.
I was Superman.
Superman Cam.
Then they call him Superboy.
Yeah.
And put him back on the walkway. Put him back on the walkway.
Listen here, Mike. Everybody said Heineke. Gunslinger. You want to know why he playing hard?
What's that?
Every win he get, 125,000.
There you go.
125,000.
There you go. He
Last 4 games,
playing for money.
he been taking it to the bank, baby.
There you go.
Taking it to the bank, baby.
Let me just say.
Go ahead, go talk to us, Kiki. It's Dallas week. Say something. How about them cowgirls? Go ahead.
Cowboys.
What
Let
else?
me always,
Talk to
do that.
Say something.
Because clearly you see I'm outnumbered here.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Yeah, no.
You got Cowboys Nations
So
out there.
let me just say.
Drop your comments,
Let
y'all.
me just say this, Cowboy Nation. What the Washington football team has done is ultimately, they done what, they supposed to feel good about themselves. Coming from where they was to where they at. But then there's a time that you become grounded. You have to become grounded.
Okay, talk to them.
And I think that Sunday you will be grounded once again.
All right.
Then we'll see what the talk will be. Look, I'm telling Cowboy Nations right now.
Go ahead.
And I'm going to talk straight to you, Mike McCarthy.
All right.
You're going to be back on that sideline. And you better not, if you win that toss, you better not accept that ball but the third. Because if you accept that ball, I'm going to give you a straight call. And I'm going to tell you what the wrongdoings you're doing to that team. But what I will say is that Michael Parsons, Diggs, Gregory,
Go ahead.
and Lawrence keep your game stepping up, we should have no problem taking this game. I'm stamping this win. Before we even get into the predictions, we will beat the Washington football team, and you will see a different channel on this set.
There you go. All right, without further ado.
I love it.
Hey, hold on one sec. Go back to that previous screen. Now, just flat out, make sure you see the star as far as you see that Washington football team. Now you can go on.
Okay.
So you was covering that up a lot.
Yeah, I was covering it up. But you forgot to look at the key figure here.
Go ahead.
Establishment.
Yeah.
It was established in 1932. Y'all came about in the 60s.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Let's go ahead and drill down. All right. So let's look out. I'm gonna start with you, Ken, since you back. What are you pulling out? What are you stamping? And what's your head scratcher?
Okay. Let me see this board here.
You want to go to the next screen? Let me know.
Go to the next screen.
Bam. There you go. Whole plethora of games.
Man, this is a terrible weekend of football, ain't it? Yeah, I'm gonna go. Okay.
What are you pulling out?
Pulling out. Buffalo Bills will beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Yep, pulling that out.
They don't have to worry about no wind and snow this weekend.
No. I'm pulling that one out. I'm gonna stamp my boys over you boys.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I gotta stamp that one. Cowboys over the Washington football team.
And what's your head scratcher?
So my head scratcher is gonna be go down, go to the next screen.
I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah, you gonna say.
Let me see.
Ain't gonna happen though. Go ahead. What's your head?
Chicago Bears beat the Green Bay Packers at home.
Ain't happening.
That's my
And it's not.
head scratcher moment.
It's not going to
Yeah,
happen.
because Dalton is the one I think starting now.
Again, it's not going to happen.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, all right.
That's
Yeah, it's hard.
It's hard.
It's a head scratcher.
All
It's a head
right.
scratcher.
What are you pulling out? What are you
scratching my
stamping?
head.
And what's your head scratcher, Pedro?
Well, the thing that the game I'm going to pull out, you understand what I'm saying,
Right.
is that Kansas City Chiefs Raiders game.
All right.
You know, that's a big divisional game.
Yeah.
Raiders have to win that game in order
They
to
have
stay
to.
in it.
So you
Yeah,
think they're going to get it?
Huh?
You think they're going to get it? It's cold in Kansas City right now. I talked to Jocelyn last night. It's kind of chilly up there.
That it's not. Do I think they're going to get it? They have to.
They have to.
They have to.
They had to get last week.
They have. They have to.
They desperate right now.
Okay, so what you pulling out? Did they win that game? Is that what you pulling out?
I'm just pulling the game out.
I'm asking you, what you pulling out? You pulling out that they
I
won?
think the Raiders going to get that game.
Okay, all right. What you stamp?
You know what I'm saying?
There you go, right there.
Boy, the boys, FedEx Field. Look,
Right there.
Washington Nation.
I won.
We need to show up at home
There you
the
go.
same way we showed up in Vegas.
Right there.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. It's
Right
on. Look,
Right there.
this is a big game.
Big game.
Big game. And look, I don't even care that 2 games separate us because
House divided.
when you look at how December is set up, the NFC tournament,
Yeah.
both teams need to win.
On the
Oh,
pitch.
absolutely.
They need to win.
Gotta win.
So this right here, good football right here.
So let me just say this while he can piggyback. Look, that house divide is look. Let me tell you something.
Go back to it.
Because look, let me tell you something. I don't care what anybody say. The NFL, there's no bigger rivalry
Than this one right here.
AFC,
There you go.
NFC West, NFC South,
No bigger.
AFC. There's no look. You people go look. I'm gonna eat me some chillin' Sunday.
I'm gonna give you.
I'm gonna eat it before the game
Yeah, you
so
got
I don't
it.
get nauseous.
You got that right.
But
You already know.
I'm gonna eat me some chillin'
Hey.
Sunday.
Hey, look.
You heard me?
Check this out. Check this out, y'all. Here you go. Check this out. Straight up. With what Ken
It's a
said.
holiday.
With what Ken said prior to the chillings. But with what Ken said that this is a true bona fide rivalry. There's 2 chances. that when you see these two teams link up, you can't forget. The one chant is, "How about them Cowboys?" That was Jimmy Johnson. And then the other chant was 70,000 fans saying, "We what they rocked the whole
I'm telling you right now. Oh my God. However this shake up, look. However this weekend shake up, there's a second time around. But I'm telling you right now. Look, you know that. Get your popcorn. That thing get your popcorn. Look, you better get a big thing of popcorn. Cause this thing is gonna be popping.
Here's the other thing.
Yeah.
These two teams play.
Oh my God.
Throw the records out the window.
It don't
matter. It don't matter what the records are.
It don't
matter how well they done played all season.
Gonna be a
It do not matter.
But look, I do want to send a special message out because look, every time these teams meet up, this is serious business right here. Look, fans, behave.
Yeah.
Don't fight one another. Yeah. Don't. I've heard the news. We watched the news where a man got shot over $1 bet over these games. Look, all I'm asking you, I'm begging you. This is just fun. This is game. This is two NFL teams going up against one another in a rivalry game. Behave yourselves. Right. Don't disrespect one another. Love one another. And however it shake out, look. My brothers know I've always been a Cowboy fan. They always been a Washington football team, Redskin fan, whatever you call them. But then don't go to the extent of misbehaving. Behave yourself, enjoy the game, and have fun.
But I was with you until you said whatever you call them. Why you had to say that?
Because y'all
Why you had to say that? Why you had to say that? Hey, look.
I'm sorry.
No matter how this game turn out.
Yeah.
Make sure you tune in to next week.
Yeah.
Cause it's gonna be on and popping on the set.
Yeah. Well, it is. But I can tell you, there be much respect.
What's your head scratching? What's your head scratching?
I think this is gonna happen.
What?
The Jets.
Who's gonna be who?
The Saints.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even think that's gonna be a head scratcher. That's a very big possibility. But yeah, that's a big possibility. Okay. What am I stamping? Let's see, house divided. We already know that. Let's see. What am I stamping? You know what? Y'all think I'm crazy.
What you gonna
But guess what I'm stamping?
What you stamping?
This is just how he worked.
Who?
Kirk Cousins gonna beat the Steelers. Because of the game we had last week. He gonna beat the Steelers. Because you know what? He did it with us. He would lose a game that we need to win, and then the following week, he'd come back and light it up. Like we supposed to be happy with him now. You like that? I'm telling you. That's what I'm pulling out. That's what I'm pulling out.
Possibility.
All right. Here what I'm stamping. I'm gonna go ahead and stamp Tennessee gonna beat Jaguars. I'm gonna stamp that.
Oh,
that's a done deal.
Oh, yes, that's
a done deal.
That was a waste of stamp.
That was a waste of stamp. Yeah, well, I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna take it back.
You need to go to the post office and tell them to give you that stamp back.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that stamp back.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm gonna stamp. I'm gonna stamp the Ravens gonna beat the Browns.
And that's not gonna happen.
I'm stamping.
Ravens gonna lose 2 games.
You crazy. I'm stamping.
Yeah. Look.
Nah, you ain't even gotta go in deep.
That division is getting ready to be interesting.
Okay.
Because the Ravens gonna drop their second game.
Okay. I'll tell you what. Right here, I got the Ravens gonna get off the schneid. Cause that win, they had to win. It wasn't the play that was called.
It was the coach.
No, it wasn't the play.
They should have kicked the field goal.
No, stop. Go back and look. Andrews should have caught that ball. It wasn't the play. It was the execution. Mike,
listen. The field goal.
The play should never even happen.
You know what?
Kenny, tell me. The play should never even happen.
Wait. Listen.
Time the game.
Let me finish.
That's what's wrong with you. Go ahead. I'm gonna tell you something right now.
Let me tell you.
I'm gonna say something.
Oh, let me finish.
Go ahead.
Look, when that scenario played out, Harbaugh said, "Go for 2." Guess what? At first I was like, "What?" And then I thought about it. I said, "You know what? You got a high prolific quarterback back there. You got a nice little tight end. You got a nice little running back. There's a lot of options you can do. Okay, what's the worst can happen? You don't get the 2, you lose the game. Okay, if you kick the field goal, you go in overtime, you still gonna have to make a play to win the game. Okay, what we gonna do? Let's go ahead and look. Let's try to win it here. If we don't, then so be it. When I saw the play, even my wife, when we saw that play unfold, when it came out of Lamar Jackson's hand, we both said they don't won the game. And we said, oh, he dropped the ball.
You know why he dropped it?
They had the game.
Mike, I hear everything you say.
Well, that's all I got to say.
But you know why he dropped the ball?
Why?
Because the play should not even happen. They should have kicked the field goal.
They still going to have to go overtime and try to win.
No, let me tell you, you live to see another day.
Nah.
If the doctor say, look, if the doctor come to you, Denny, Pedro, if the doctor come to you and say, look, I can tie you up.
Hey.
No, I can tie you up.
Go ahead.
I can give you another day to fight. Or you can take your chance and see how it go if I don't tie you up.
Look.
What choice you gonna make?
Tie me up. Tie me up.
Hey, but look, listen at me.
Tie me up. You mean, hold on,
Hey, look.
kid.
Oh,
You mean,
oh,
if you tie me up,
I tie you up.
I see tomorrow.
And you see them all.
If you don't tie me up, if you don't tie me up,
you want
it fitted.
Look.
You
Tie me up.
Let me tell you.
Tie me up.
If I don't tie you up, you might bleed out.
Tie me up every time.
Let me tell y'all something.
Go ahead, Mike.
In hindsight, you can break it down the way you want to break it down.
No,
In hindsight, now, if Andrews
What
had
hindsight?
if Andrews had caught that ball, which it was hit him in the hands. Now, when I was playing football, and my coach used to always say, if it hit you in the hands, you catch it. He didn't, and they lost the game. Here's the thing. In hindsight, you can break it down. If they had won the game, nobody be up here talking about it. But, hey, that was a gutsy call. They won the game. They got it over
I still would have been talking about it. Listen,
Go ahead,
Mike,
Go ahead, Pedro.
you don't have Dustin Hopkins standing on the sideline.
Yeah. Now let me.
You got Tucker.
Yeah.
That was a guarantee.
I like the call.
Let me tell you this here.
Analytics had the call.
Let me tell you this here. It's one thing
Analytics
to
had the
do
call
it
right.
in the first, the second, or even the third quarter of the game. But when the game is on the line, what do you do?
Tie it up.
Tie it up.
Every time.
Every time, because when you tie it up, you go into overtime. Guess what? Both teams, unless the team get a touchdown, you get a chance to hit the ball.
You still in it.
Like I said,
Here's the thing.
do you want to bleed out today, or do you want me to sew you up and see what happens tomorrow? What you want?
Tie me up. Tie me up.
Number one, I'm gonna say 2 more things about it, and then I'm moving on. The
Go ahead,
first thing
man.
I want to say is
Go
that
ahead.
even Mike Tomlin admitted that the Ravens is heavy analytics team, and they're aggressive with it, and I ain't got no problem with it. He said, and so they become predictable. But here's the thing. The second thing is that Pittsburgh didn't stop the play. Baltimore stopped themselves on the play because he dropped the ball. Pittsburgh had no defense for what they had threw at him. Like I said, me and my wife walked away and said they won until we saw him drop the ball. So
We good.
that's what I'm stamping. Baltimore beat the Browns because they got that that bitter taste.
Well, what you got? You got a head scratcher.
Yeah, my head scratch.
Man, I'm telling you,
My
boy.
head scratches. My head scratch. If Detroit beat the Broncos in Denver.
Who?
That's gonna be my head scratch. If Denver beat the Broncos in Denver. I mean, if Detroit beat the Broncos in Denver.
That's a good head scratcher.
Y'all lost y'all.
Shoot, you just what? From the deflation that I see?
Let me tell you something. The difference. Let me tell you. Detroit only won 1 game, but let me tell you the difference between Houston, Jacksonville, and Detroit.
Yeah.
Detroit is getting better week by week.
Always been in the game.
Getting better week by week, and now.
Yeah.
Because of Kirk Cousins, they found a way to win.
Yeah.
They had a winning taste in their mouth.
Yeah.
So I'm going to tell you this, Mike. Detroit
Has a good opportunity.
is going to beat Denver.
I'm gonna stamp that with you
Man.
because Denver was deflated.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just saying.
Then
Go ahead.
Then y'all woke up. All right. Look. Here's the thing. Let's look at this. Let's talk about the pick
Okay.
for week 14. Week 14 pick 'em. All right, y'all. I'm gonna let the panel pick their picks. Okay. And then we'll see where it goes from there. And then we're gonna let you all pick your picks. All right. But the only way that y'all get into this contest, you gotta subscribe.
Subscribe.
You gotta hit the like button.
Like.
And you gotta ring that
Ding,
notification.
ding, 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 ding.
So that you can get involved here. I tell you, somebody got to be able to knock off Dwayne. He's a back-to-back champion.
Come on,
here,
y'all.
and he's doing very well. And I'm going to congratulate him because he's doing his research. The last two contestants that went in with him, Queen Shanae and Kobe, y'all came close. But if you didn't do your research, close ain't good enough. All right, just keep entering, but do a little bit more research. See who's in, who's inactive, who's active, and what. All right, let's go with the picks. We're gonna have the panel do their picks first, and then we're gonna cover it and let you all make your picks. But in order for you to make those picks and get into this contest, you gotta subscribe, hit the like, and ring that notification
Ding,
bell.
ding, 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 ding.
And you'll be fully in it. All right, so panel, tell me something. Cowboys versus Washington. Who you got, man?
You know who I got, man.
Washington?
No, sir. Cowboys.
Just check.
Go ahead there,
I
Pedro.
already know who you got.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Raiders versus the Chiefs. Who you got?
Chiefs.
Who you got?
The Raiders.
All
Raiders
right.
gonna bounce back this week.
Falcons versus the Panthers. Who you got?
Falcons.
Who you got?
I tell you what.
What?
Go ahead.
Falcons heads, Panther tails.
Okay.
Come on.
It's heads.
Uh-oh.
Got the
Go
Falcons.
to Falcons.
All right. Who you got? Ravens versus the Browns.
Who is that?
Ravens versus
I'm
Browns.
going Ravens.
Who you got?
I'm going with the Browns, man. I think the Browns gonna win this one.
49 versus Bengals. Who you got?
I got the Bengals.
Who you got?
I'm going with the Bengals too.
Okay, you ain't giving the 49ers. They changed.
Mm-mm.
Okay, cool.
Bills.
Going with the Bills against the Buccaneers.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I gotta
What's
go.
the final score?
I'm going to go 28-14.
Okay, what you
I
got?
gotta go with the GOAT. 41-31.
So, now we got that. We got their picks. Now, fans, again, drop in the comments.
Drop them.
I want you to pick who you think will win between Cowboys versus Washington,
Pick them.
Raiders versus the Chiefs,
Uh-huh.
Falcons versus the Panthers,
Okay.
Ravens versus the Browns,
There it is.
49ers versus the Bengals.
Yeah.
49ers versus Bengals and Buccaneers versus the Bills, and pick the final score in that game.
Who you got?
All right, and drop your comments there.
Drop
no later than Saturday, December the 11th by 10 p.m.
10.
All right, and somebody got to beat Dwayne because he's a back-to-back.
Come on, come on,
And
Queen
Dwayne gets
Shanae.
suited up from the head to the
Come on,
to the
Sue.
toe. All right, so Soup, go ahead and get in. Queen Shanae and
The
again.
weather. Well,
Yeah, I don't know when Pierce the Weather.
Pierce the
subscribe.
Weather. Come on,
I
come
haven't
on,
heard
brother.
from him lately. Hope he's all right. Hope
Peace.
you're all right, brother. Knows a lot going on in this world. I hope you're all right, man. At least give
Yeah.
us a comment. Let us know you still good.
Yeah.
All right. Until then, fans, what I want y'all to do is stay safe.
Stay safe.
Stay prayed up.
Prayed up.
And peace.
Peace.
And stay out the streets. Because this is Dallas and Washington week.
Ha ha.